Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. I have got a huge mess going on tonight. Kind of good news and bad news. The good news is if you're on the X or Instagram side, make sure you get to the YouTube side because we're going to do an extra giveaway tonight. Since I don't have my box to open, it's running late. It's not going to be here till tomorrow. But we're going to do an extra giveaway for anybody that is in the chat on the YouTube side tonight. So glad you guys came to hang out. We're going to show off some hats that we've got in. Got through fixing up some hats, so definitely going to do that. Going to get to some things we're going to put in the Whatnot show. So if you were here, uh, maybe you can find some secret item that you can tell me to run in the Whatnot show. Because I'm not going to run all of them, but if there's somebody that was watching on YouTube and they saw a cool hat, I can take that request. So really appreciate everybody hanging out. I did shape up some truckers today. And if anybody's here that has used a shaper, I really want to hear back from you in the comments. Let me know how the shaper is working out for you guys. Really want to hear some feedback. Made some really good shaped up truckers this evening. Really cool. They're working out really well for me. And I've had lots of people asking for them. A lot of people are, and I'm just going to keep it to the members. So I'm just going to keep it that way. They're not particularly happy, but oh well, that's the way it goes. But glad y'all are hanging out tonight. Definitely, let's get over to Mary and let's get the winter draw. Well, what the hat we did have was this cool summer Miller genuine draft. So if you are here, make sure you're commenting and you like the video so we can enter you into the giveaway we're going to do after this one. We're going to do it just to anybody that is in the chat. We've done that before. We used to do it in the past. So we're definitely going to do an extra hat after this one. We're going to figure out one of these to give away, and we'll do another giveaway. After we do, this is the members giveaway, though. What are we up to, Mary? 10 members?
9.
9 members. So thank you so much, guys, for joining the membership. Remember, the $1.99 membership gets you a chance to draw a cool hat like this every week. We're going to draw this one really soon. Mary's about got it squared away over there. But just for everybody that did show up tonight, we're going to draw for another free hat. We're going to pick one out of here, and we'll get you guys another free hat. So without further ado, let's go over to the wheel and let's see who the member winner is. They got the Miller Lite hat. Really cool. It's like a Hawaiian. It's made in USA. Really cool. Miller genuine draft hat.
Ready?
I'm ready. Are y'all ready?
Marlon.
Marlon. All right. Brand new member. Congratulations, Marlon. Really awesome. You got a great hat right here. Really cool to see. Appreciate you. We're definitely going to pick out another hat to give away for next week. One thing I did want to share with you guys, though, is the awesome sale that we had this week. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw it, but there was a hat that we sold for $160, and it was a dad hat. And Mary's going to pull it up and show it on the screen. It was a banger sale, a dad hat that went for $160. You just don't see it very often. See that top listing right there was our listing, 169. This Alara was like a production company. It was like a old movie production company, and somebody else has their Alara hat listed on there for like $400. It's new at tags, but we sold ours for 169 this week. So it's still good to look up some of those dad hats. I know a lot of people just don't give much time to dad hats, but there are some good ones still out there, guys.
I didn't have Coach. We have 10 members now.
10 members because Coach just signed up and he wasn't on the wheel. Oh no.
Can we do it again?
I'm sorry, Coach. I'll make sure I get you back for that one. I'll take care of you, Coach. I promise. I didn't realize you just signed up right before. So thank you for signing up. I appreciate that. Let's look at I'll make sure and get you. Let's look at some of the truckers that we got shaped up. Check out this we gotta find a hat to give away next week too. Check out this Rolls Royce members only. It's a little rough on the bottom, but that was a really cool trucker hat that we found this week. And then we got the Ford hat all shaped up. Anybody joined yet that's used the shaper?
Yeah, Lynn was saying he just got his today.
Awesome, Lynn. Make sure you let me know when you get a chance to use it. I'm glad you got it. This Ford truck's turned out awesome. It can really take on anything that needs to be shaped up. It works best for the truckers. I did shape ups. I'm going to definitely run. Got some more Cowboys. We're going to do on Whatnot. West Virginia Mountaineers. We're going to do on Whatnot. Got some sports to put on Whatnot. The problem is that's what everybody wants to run. It seems like on Whatnot. They all want to see the sports.
FSJ asked either level gets you on the wheel.
Either level gets you on the wheel. If you're $1.99, you're on the wheel. Just any member is on the wheel. So every single week, you're going to be on the wheel as $1.99. $19.99 gets you a shaper or a hat out of the store every month and on the wheel. So it's a really good deal. $1.99 for a chance to win a hat every single week. We give away some banger hats too. What was it? A brand new North Face. We gave away a brand new Puma hat. I just got so many hats. I want to give back to you guys as much as I can and get you guys some cool stuff.
Coach says he'll take one in place of a hat. FSJ says he's got to go eat. Mama made BLTs and corn on the cob, and she's stomping around in the kitchen.
Have a good dinner, FSJ. We'll see you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Everybody signing up. Check out this Panthers blockhead. I think that one's going to do well for Whatnot. And I did find some music hats too. If you haven't commented yet, make sure you comment. I'll still get you in FSJ for the other hat we're going to give away. That's the only way we know if you're here. If you comment, we're going to do another drawing for one of these hats on the table here in just a minute. So make sure you've commented so Mary knows to write you down and put you on the new wheel because we're going to make a whole new wheel.
It says the North Face hat was really nice.
It was awesome. It was new with tags. I'll be honest, Lynn, I found it at a good deal at, was it Ross?
It was Ross or Marshall.
Ross. I still paid up for it, but it was a really good deal. I happened to find it at Ross the other day, which I don't mind going there. I think I'm going to go to Lids. I think I'm going to go to Lids tomorrow, though. I'm going to see what kind of hats they might have at Lids. I might do a little video about it. Might talk a little bit about it. Every once in a while, you can find some decent deals at Lids just doing retail arbitrage. It just all depends on the time of the year. Usually the summer is a pretty good time when a lot of us to find some out-of-season sports. When they haven't really got their new stuff in, especially college, they haven't got their new college stuff in, and they might be trying to move out of some of their older inventory. Summer's okay time sometimes to do some retail arbitrage. So I'm going to go check it out. Hopefully I can pick up some cool stuff for Whatnot as well. Saturday night, but going to have some cool truckers again. Going to have lots of sports. I got a huge, what are we going to give away? I got a bunch of new eras in. I got a bunch.
Charlie McBride says go Sooner.
Boomer Sooner, Charlie. Man, I have some killer Sooners coming in too in the next few days. People have been really looking out for me. I appreciate them. So I've got some cool Sooners coming in. Check out this baseballism hat. I don't know if Whatnot knows about the baseballism. I talk about it all the time. I mean, that's $25 to $30 hat right there. Baseballism, Old Town. Got the Ken Griffey Jr. hit on the back. That was a really cool hat. I'm just afraid sometimes running things on Whatnot, people just don't know. They just don't know what they're buying sometimes, and they just get lucky paying $3 or something. Really cool Mets hat.
Charlie says he thinks the lid sells in July.
Is it? Am I gonna have to wait a month? Well, I'm gonna go check it out tomorrow for sure, and then I'll definitely check back in July. Because I want to see if I can pick up some pretty good stuff, especially for the season coming up. And I have really moved into my box didn't come in today. He's got a lot of baseball that's coming in. And I really kind of what I started doing was sorting the stuff that I have, like good snapbacks and stuff, maybe putting that on Whatnot. They seem to do better there. Not better than eBay. They seem to get a better price than other stuff. I'll put it that way. eBay will definitely get you more money overall, but I also get a lot of fitted in, and just kind of filtering the fitted towards eBay, and then putting kind of like the snapback stuff on Whatnot when I get really cool snapback stuff.
Ray asked if we've been back to Goodwill or no.
Have not been back to Goodwill lately. We wanted to go. My kids took on this summer school class. For some reason, they're going to get like extra time.
They get an extra elective.
They get an extra elective next year if they took this Oklahoma history class over the summer. And we have spent so much time on this class. They jammed the whole semester in to like 3 weeks, and it has been a nightmare. I do not recommend. I don't recommend doing summer school unless they really need it. They're going to have free time. They get to do more band next year because they did this, but man, it has been terrible for this past couple of weeks doing summer school. So at least they'll be ahead. But it's been a pain. We have any Carolina Panthers fans? We got some cool New Era snapbacks in today. I got quite a few. And I might run the snapbacks on Whatnot. Check out that Twins. It's fitted though. I love that Twins logo. I think that one's gonna be a really good hat right there. I got a WrestleMania hat in. That usually does pretty good on Whatnot. I have no idea what this logo is, guys. Not a clue. I thought maybe Wonder Woman. I thought maybe another WWF or some sort of wrestling, since it was with this other wrestling. But I don't know. I'm perplexed. It looks almost like Minecraft, like a Minecraft pixelated. Maybe turn it upside down and it's an M for Minecraft. I don't know. It was weird. Mary's going to use a Google Lens. I got a ton of New Era, a couple of Roccos, and then a pretty cool
There's one with
snapbacks.
WWF on it.
Yeah, like WWF.
Wrestling snap, old school wrestling snapback. I don't see one with just a W.
Yeah, I don't know. I really thought it was WWF or something, but who knows? I don't know. Could have been good. But I got some good snapbacks in, mostly modern. Check out that Eagles. It's pretty cool. A lot of modern ones. Notre Dame. Oh, check out that Braves. Another Braves. Charlotte Hornets. I got another cool Hornets in here too. What is this? The world is yours. World is yours. I don't know. No idea what that is. It says world is yours on the back too. Another NWO. See, yeah, there was some wrestling stuff in here, so I have to do some more research on that. Yankees. Check out this Charlotte Hornets. That one's pretty cool. It's Mitchell and Ness, but it's still a really cool logo. Pretty cool. Phillies. So I didn't get my vintage load in today. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. So I'm still going to have some good vintage hats in the show, I'm sure. But I'm going to have to wait till tomorrow and then have to clean them up on Friday and Saturday right before the show, so it's going to be kind of tough. But
It's a song.
it's a song by who?
I don't know.
Stream the World Is Yours by Elos? I don't know. Those can go either way, right? I mean,
Nobody's talking. Unless is it not working?
The World Is Yours by Elos. Anybody ever heard of Elos? I haven't never heard of Elos. And then I got some good car hats. I think I'm definitely going to run a bunch of car hats on Whatnot. We got the Mitsubishi Motors, good Honda hat. Has everybody commented that is here? So you can be entered into the hat we're going to give away here in a second. It's the only way we know you're here and enter you in.
Beecham just said it's here.
Beecham made it. How you doing, Beecham? Coach, look what I found. A vintage coach. A vintage coach hat. It has this little mark on the leather right here. Kind of hard to see. I have no idea what this thing would be worth. I'm going to guess a lot. Well, I say a lot, like $30 or $40. That's this little made in USA. I've never seen. It's like this wool felt. That is a really cool coach hat. And it says coach on the back. Got the leather strap back. That one's pretty cool too.
Sean says he has 2,000 hats. Needs to start sorting, cleaning, and listing.
2,000 hats? That is that's further behind than I usually get. I get up to 500 or 600 sometimes, but 2,000 is a lot. You got to wash them all right now? Do they all have to be washed? All right, and here's the secret. Here's the secret box. If y'all see something you really want out of here, and you happen to show up on Whatnot, I might pull out of this box, but you'll have to ask for it. Got a cool Spider-Man hat in here. Got a Masters hat in here. The thing about this box is I have to delist them to run them. David made it too. USC Trojans. This one's got a few little holes in it, but it's really got some moth holes in it, but it's really cool. Trojans. Tail sweep. Got nice Hawaiian. This one says Big Sky Energy on it. That was pretty cool. I sold this one today actually for $55, I think. So won't be able to sell this one, but this is the game. Really super clean. Got to ship it out tomorrow for $55. It's called a Tri-Bar. They usually do really well. I got this one from Bread Boys Vintage, actually. Bread sold this to me, and then I flipped it for a few dollars on eBay. Thank you so much, Brad, if you're hanging out. Bellamy Brothers, Vintage Bellamy Brothers. I got some music, too. I had some the Dark Brooks. This Led Zeppelin is newer, but still pretty cool.
Sean said about 15% of it beeping.
That's not too bad. If you just got to dust them off, it's not too bad at all. Oh, here's some cool ones. Vintage Hawaii. I might run this one either way, even if nobody asks for it. This might be one that I run. I think it might do pretty good. This is a Vintage USA Basketball Pro Player. Really cool hat. Vintage Mustang. This is not Sports Specialties, but still really cool. Chicago Bulls script.
But the giveaway was Marlin.
Marlin won the giveaway. Marlin won the giveaway. So, Marlin, make sure you reach out to me.
I think it's Marlin.
And let me know what your address is. If I haven't ever sent you something, you can hit me up on IG or you can email me at the email that's on YouTube. But what else we got in here? The secret box. We got Styx. Some pretty good bands. REO Speedwagon.
I know David knows we're doing another giveaway.
David, we're doing another giveaway for you being here. We're doing another giveaway. We just got to find the hat. We got to find which hat we're going to do. What hat do we want to do for the extra giveaway? Did anybody see a sports team in here that they really liked? We can do. What is it? We need to find a snapback. This one's pretty cool. I'm gonna find this a good one. How many people are on the wheel now?
12.
Here we go. 12 people on the wheel. How about this hat right here? It's really cool. Grateful Dead. It's a Grateful Dead kind of Peloton collab. Grateful Dead. Really cool. Kind of different hat right here. I think it'd be a really cool giveaway. Really well made hat. And kind of has the distressed look on it. Grateful Dead is always a big hit. All right, so everybody ready? We're gonna run the other giveaway. If you haven't commented, make sure you comment right now. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, then make sure you subscribe, because this one is going out to anybody that showed up today. Grateful Dead hat, really cool. Mary's going to wait. We got one more comment. We got a lot of hats everywhere. Trying to organize it for the Whatnot show. Figure out what I want to do on Whatnot, and then what we're going to list for the rest of the week on eBay. Which eBay has been doing pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's been doing pretty good the past couple of weeks.
Ready?
Yes. Wait, 2 more people came in. Has everybody commented? Do we know everybody that's here? I'll give you 1 more minute. 60 seconds to comment to get in for the free Grateful Dead hat. Got to do it now. Oh, there's 23 now. You say free and people start coming out of the woodwork, I swear.
Colorado hat looks filthy.
The Colorado hat. Oh, this one? Oh yeah. This one is bad ass. Colorado on the back. And it is I don't know that I want to run it in the Whatnot, but it's one of those I might be sitting there and I might be like, all right, let's just run a banger. And you just pull this out and you're like, all right, we're gonna run the banger. Colorado Sports Specialties. It does have a name written in it. But still, it is awesome. We might run that one Saturday night.
David said eBay's been great for him the last couple weeks too.
I know, David. eBay is on fire for hats. I think it's doing really well. I've been putting a lot of fitted and MLB up there, but I don't. People complain sometimes, and it's usually just about how well we're doing on our pricing and how well we're doing on listing things every day and staying current. So, oh, I'm shaking the table. All right, let's do this. Let's figure out who is going to win this Grateful Dead hat. And if you win, make sure you email me if I don't already have your address. We're going to the wheel right now. Who's it going to be?
It's going to be Coach.
Coach! Great! I don't owe you. I think we're square, Coach. I take you for a deadhead. Are you a deadhead, Coach? That's a really cool hat right there, Coach.
David says, I'm learning I have to pay up for good hats.
Yes, you do have to pay sometimes for, and that's what I was talking about in the one video. And I don't know how well I made my point about sports hats. And it's of course sports hats sell. They're always going to sell. It's always going to be one of the hottest sellers on eBay. But you have to figure out, where is your cost of goods line? is it going to be 7 for 30? Is you going to do 10 for 30? Will you go up to 15 for 30? Uh, and to source a lot of sports hats, the price to source them just keeps creeping up and up. So that's why I'm lucky that I get some sports hats from sources, but I also have been looking for just a lot of other types of hats, like the dad hat, and other dad hats that will sell, and just trying to stay relevant to the season, whether it's fishing, try to find fishing hats right now, and then know that in a couple of months it's not going to be fishing anymore. It's going to be hunting. And I've started a box with a bunch of winter hats too, and picking up whether it be beanies or other winter style hats right now, and then just saving them until September or October and then listing them then, trying to pick them up cheap now and list them when it gets cold. So I agree. But sometimes to get the really good inventory, you're going to have to pay.
Coach said just one more swipe.
Just one more swipe. That's all it takes, Coach. And you're the winner. But where do you draw the line? Which is one swipe too many? That's when you just got to, when you're buying something, do you know that you're going to be able to flip it for the price that you have in your head that hat is actually worth? And that's what makes the difference between profitable and unprofitable. Oh man, I don't know if I should show the rest of these. I have another cool Sticks hat. Remember, anything in this box, you have to request it. Penn State.
Which is the one swipe when you quit makes me nervous.
And you gotta mix it up a little bit. You gotta mix up your max bid a little bit. So people know that they sometimes they get hung with that extra dollar, and that may have made all the difference for it not being a good hat. You can't be too predictable. South Padre Island, that one's really cool. Got some cool Hawaiian themed hats in here. Panama City Beach, Gator Golf. Got a Looney Tunes hat in here. So, all right. We're going to have some good stuff on Whatnot for sure. We're going to have a lot of New Era snapbacks. Going to have the goodies box right here. All sorts of, I got like BMW hats, Jaguar hats. Going to have some cool car hats, some cool vintage truckers that I got shaped up. And I have a whole box of 100 tomorrow that I got to get out and I got to wash and clean and pick out some good ones for Whatnot. And that doesn't even include the box over there of the stuff that we didn't get to last week that we had to pick from. So it's been going really good. The giveaway there has been awesome too. Really awesome to be able to give back to you guys. Ray, I'm glad that you've won. Been the big spender and the big winner. That is awesome that it happens that way. I would feel so bad if somebody came in and didn't buy bought one little pin and then ended up buying or winning the giveaway. I guess that's the way it goes sometimes, but man, it would kind of suck. So we'll still be giving away these Whatnot Saturday night. We got the Clemson left, we've got the Duke left, the Kansas Jayhawks, and the Rams. I might run into something else to put in here. I'll definitely post that on Instagram and on Whatnot if I find something else cool to put in the buyer's giveaway for Saturday night at 8:30 or 8. It's 8. We're definitely going to run it through the summer, every Saturday night through the summer, and then we're going to look at it and see what we want to do after that. But appreciate everybody tuning in to YouTube tonight. It's been really fun hanging out. I know I got a huge mess. I got a lot of sorting still to do to figure out what is going to go where and what's going to go on eBay and what we're going to put on Whatnot. That's the hardest part about doing Whatnot is sorting it. Before it would either go in, I'm not going to list it at all pile, or it's going to go in the go to eBay pile, which most of this would go straight to eBay. But appreciate you guys hanging out. Appreciate the members. Remember, if you did want a shaper, make sure you email me or just reach out to me on Instagram, and I'll be happy to help you. If you have any questions about when you start using it, about any tips or tricks, make sure you watch that video back about how to shape a hat in the live video. I cover a lot of it there, but also just hit me up, send me a message. I'm always here, always happy to help. Usually get back with anybody within an hour or so at least. So thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll definitely see you soon. If you need anything between now and then, send me an email or hit me up on Instagram. Thank you, guys.